What is an accident reconstructionist?
It's a person who mathematically assesses, usually traffic accidents, and applies known formulas and physics laws to the occurrences that happen. And usually what it boils down to in the final draw is an assessment of time and distance on the sequence or the events that occurred during the accident.
How far do you measure the distance to be where the arc goes over that pencil line that you... From the stop bar to the point where it crosses that vertical line?
3 3/16 inches.
And that is, and when you convert that from the scale, what does that convert to?
68 feet approximately, sir.
What are the numbers?
3 3/16.
Okay, well, here. Run it out for me.
Run it out.
Yeah, calculate it for me.
And again, I do this on the computer.
You can't do it, can you?
Not without my formulas in front of me. No, sir. I can't do it from my head.
You're not able to do a simple scaling problem with a calculator?
I don't wish to. I don't wish to make any mistakes. I use instrumentation that does it exact.
You can't show us a formula based on the numbers you just gave me that will spit out a 68-foot distance, can you?
Not here today, I can't, no.
And you don't know how you did it?
Oh, I know how I did it, sir. I can...
Well then,
Show me how you did it.
No. I can't show you without the formula sheets that I need to do it with.
well, what are the formula sheets that you need? What formula do you need other than to know that the scale is 1 to 20?
To convert the 20 foot down to the 16th of an inch measurements.
You don't know how to do that?
I'm not prepared to do it without my formula sheets directly here in front of me. I'm not going to guess at anything.
Isn't that about an 8th grade arithmetic problem?
No,
Objection,
I'm not going to do
form.
it without my formula sheets.
Would you try?
I'm not going to do it without my formula sheets, sir.
Would you try?
For exactness? No.
Would you instruct your expert witness to try, Mr. Powers?
The witness has answered your question. What is your next question?
Are you going to get in front of the jury and tell them you can do that?
I'm going to tell them that I use my formula sheets, sir, for all the conversions and all the formulas that I utilize. I don't draw on anything from memory. I don't do anything from memory without my formula sheets. For sake of accuracy, I'm not going to guess at anything.
Nobody's asking you to guess at anything.
I'm going to use my formula sheets, and that's the only way I'm going to do stuff.
You're telling the jury that you don't know how to convert 3/16 to a decimal value. Is that the problem?
I'm just not going to do it without my formula sheet to do
Well,
it.
is that the problem?
No, I'm just not going to do it without my formula sheets that show me.
Because you don't want to or because you can't?
I'm not going to do it without my formula sheets.
Listen carefully to the questions I'm going to ask you, and I'd like an answer to it, please. Is the problem of converting 3/16 to a decimal value, is that the problem?
Without my formula sheets, without my information I normally work off of, I'm not going to try and do any numbers. And you can ask that question over and over again, and I don't have an answer for you.
I would like to have a responsive answer to my question, and the answer you gave was not responsive to the question I asked.
And the answer is no.
No, that's not the problem?
That's not.
That's not what's concerning.
That's not the issue here.
Would you then please convert 3/16 to a decimal value for us?
Not without my formula sheets, no.
Can you do that without the formula sheet?
I'm not going to do it without a formula sheet, sir. For accuracy's sake, I don't do any of my calculations without my formula sheets.
My question is, can you do it? Do you know how to do it?
I'm not going to do it.
That isn't the question. My question is, are you capable of doing that without some kind of a reference material?
Objection, form.
And that's exactly my answer. I cannot do it without my reference material, is what I'm telling you. I will not do it.
Okay, well, you told me there's a real difference between I will not do it and I cannot do it.
I will not do it without my reference materials to make sure.
But are you telling, because we're going to want to put this in front of the court about whether you're cooperating, I want to know If you're telling the court you can do it, but you're refusing to do it, or you can't do it without reference materials, which is it?
Objective
I've
form.
answered the question, sir. I can't answer it any
Well,
different.
you haven't answered the question.
Yes, I have. In my opinion, I have. And I can't answer any different.
Well, are you capable of calculating the decimal value of 3/16 without reference materials?
for the sake of accuracy, I'll have to say no.